Hey, good day. What's up? How are you doing? Happy New Week. Happy New Week. What's up? What's up with you guys? How are you doing? I'm really excited today, as usual. Really pumped up. Really pumped up. Talk to me, guys. What's up? What's up? What's up? Amazing. Amazing. Happy New Week. How was your weekend? How was your weekend? Okay. I'm excited. Always excited. And I think it's better for us as we move the timing till 7 p.m. West African time. You're welcome to Financial Freedom Webinar. Guys, we've been on, and I'm really excited. Really excited. Next month, we're going to be a year running this weekly broadcast, training lives, helping lives to be able to get the best. Guys, I'm really excited. I've got a lot of questions from people about Shiba Inu, about Shiba. You know, Mr. Mayowa, should I sell? Should I buy? Is it the right time to buy again? And the truth of the matter is that we need to understand the concept about cryptocurrency. So let's go live for the people on Instagram. We need to know what cryptocurrency is all about. You don't go into the market because you feel like going into the market. You don't go into the market because somebody is going into the market. You don't even go into the market or you invest into any asset when there is noise about the asset. Okay? So I'm going to share with you some couple of stuffs before I go into today's topic. So what you want to do for me is to make sure you click on the share button. You're welcome to Financial Freedom with Mayowa Owolabi. This is a series that I've been running close to a year. And I remember the first time we went live on this last year. It's really amazing. Consistently, we've been on sharing nugget, sharing plans, sharing a lot of amazing details that has helped a lot of people. In the midst of it, we gain access to a lot of our hidden sources in cryptocurrency, our hidden sources, my hidden sources in the cryptocurrency, in the forex trading, and also in the stock trading. And I'm excited you guys are gaining amazing value. So you're welcome one more time to Financial Freedom series with Maya Wolabi. All you need to do right now is to make sure you share. Every single time you come on, the essence why we're doing this is to bless and be a blessing to 1 billion people. Okay, and we strongly believe that we can't get there alone without you supporting us to get that vision done. We want to be able to let people know that even without so much money, you can get a little. You can start with the little you have, and you can get this done. Okay, so hey, Hakim said, unfortunately, that I just discovered this opportunity. It's all right, Hakim. Just be consistent with it. We're going to be doing a lot. We're going to be doing a lot. And today also we have a major announcement for all of you. So the best you can do for us right now is to click on the share button, be a blessing. Share this to so many people you can share it with. So before I go into today's topic, which is the stages of wealth, I want to be able to share with you the concept of cryptocurrency, because that's the question I've been getting for a while. In the Facebook private group, I do give assets that you can put in your money, and we strongly believe that the assets will perform. So on the 26th of September, we dropped on the group that people should buy Shiba Inu, and Shiba Inu went far as over 340%. 340%. It's still over 300%. And a lot of people chat me up, Mr. Maiwa, can I sell? And some people even say, Mr. Maiwa, can I buy? So anyone you're saying, anyone you say you're right, but you need to have a better understanding before taking decision. So number one thing I want to share with you is that don't buy an asset when everybody's talking about it. See, it is not about what you wish or because you know that the asset will go far. It is because when you don't position yourself right, you're going to miss out. So when the noise of an asset is outside there, it is not the right time to go into the asset. So you need to go into the asset. You need to invest your money into those assets before they go live at all. And I can tell you this over and over again. I've been playing in this space for a very long time. And you need to understand how it works. So Shiba right now is over 300%, but 24th of September, 22nd of September, 1st of September, Shiba was not ready to move. Shiba was not ready to go up. But guess what? When it was time for Shiba to go up, it started going up. So as an investor, it is better you invest your money into the asset before it takes off than you putting your money into it when the old noise is everywhere. So for a lot of you in the financial freedom Facebook private group, you want to make sure that you take some profit right now. You want to take some profit right now. Any investment that gives you 340% in 1 to 3, in less than 3 weeks, has delivered well. So here is it. You can take some profit out of it. So that means if you put in $100 right now, you should have $340. So that means you can take $150, you can take $200 and put it into your USDT account. So when you put it into your USDT account, that becomes your profit. That does not mean you should exit the old asset. Don't exit it. I'll share with you what happened with the asset called AXS. Some of the people in our community exited the asset completely. If you put in $1,000 as at February 25th in AXS, in Axis, you would have over $200,000 right now. Now, why will you have that kind of, or why will you be expecting that kind of money and you don't have the money again? Because a month after or 2 months after, you saw 400% and you took out every of your money in it. So here is the advice or my recommendation. So when you go into such asset and you see that they've done 500%, 1000%, You take some profit. You take 200%. You take 500%. But don't close out on that asset completely. Because if you do close out on the asset completely, you will not be able to get that position that you got at first. You will not be able to get that position that you got you got as at top. Okay, so make sure you're locking in into the opportunity and you're holding your position, because no one knows as powerful an asset could be. No one. Like, we only have indices. Oh, it has a use case, it has a good leadership, it has a great community, it has all of that, but no one will tell you that this asset will give you 10,000%, 250,000%. So because no one can control that, it means that you need to leverage on the information you have so that you will not miss out entirely in the profit. So you will not miss out entirely in what we're talking about. Okay? So if you guys are excited about that, type in I'm excited. And if you bought Shiba, when I told you guys to buy, type in I did. Type in I did. Type in I did. Fantastic. So, which is good. Congratulations. So, right now, today is Monday, and on Monday, we'll talk about the mindset of, we talk about the mindset required to become wealthy. We talk about the uneating and several other ways you can use to generate income online. And you see, I do emphasize that the money you will make with a skill set cannot be compared with the money you will make when you have the right mindset. So Mondays we talk more about what people are not aware of, which is the unseen part of wealth, which is mindset. Okay, so today's topic is an interesting one, and we're talking about the stages of wealth. The stages of wealth. Okay, so as usual, if this is your first time, um, make sure you share the link so that you can help somebody outside there get some amazing value. Okay, great. So one more time, you're welcome to this course, and I want to share with you the stages of wealth. And when you've been following the series we've been exposing you to, you will agree with me that this is very important for you to become wealthy. And if you don't understand all of these, when you have X amount of money, you don't even know where you belong. So with the stages of wealth, you are able to place the position you are. You're going to be having access to understand all of the things you need to do and the things you need to know that will help you to scale up your level when you're creating wealth. Okay? Fantastic. So let's get busy with this. Your financial life is a journey. So that means that we are moving from A to Z. We are moving from 1 to 10. Each stages of wealth building comes with its own set of celebrations and challenges. And I need you to all know that for every celebration you see outside there, for every rank that you see outside there today, they've gone through a lot of marks, they've gone through a lot of challenges. I do tell people, my mentees, that challenges are breakfast of champions. So what makes you get better is not the money you've made, but the challenges you have overcome. So here's a chance to measure your progress. What stage of wealth describes your financial situation and what it will take you to move to the next level. And this is what this course will cover for you. So let's unpack the 5 stages of wealth together. I will help you understand the signs of success and potential traps you would find at each stages. Because at each stages we have advantages, we have disadvantages, we have traps, and we have the things we need to avoid, which will help us, and that is very, very important to our success. So the number one stage of wealth is the stability stage. Now, at this stage, your most valuable asset is your human capital. Your human capital is the value of your future earnings. So when I talk about human capital, it has to do with the capacity you have, what you can deliver. See, if you don't have anything to exchange for money, if you don't have anything to exchange for wealth, wealth will naturally go to the next person. So the question is, at this stage, which is the stability stage, the first stage of wealth is for you to know the skill set, the values, the capital that you have that can be converted to earnings for you. This stage is where you can pay your bills yourself. So you earn $1,000 and your bills every month is $250. So you have a consistent inflow that can pay up the bills that we're talking about. Now, statistics shows that many people struggle to pay for basic needs. So comfortably covering expenses is a great first step. So if I have children going to school and I am not paying their school fees, it doesn't make sense. If you're not paying your home rent, it doesn't make sense. If you're not paying your utility bills, you are still at the first stage. But guys, you need to move into this first stage by being able to pay your bills. Now, when last did you sit down to list down the bills that you pay every month? A lot of time people do it offhand. As this comes, they pay. No. Can you even sit down, pen out or pen down those things that are recurrent for you? When you are able to pen that down, then the question next is, am I paying all these bills? So what are the traps to avoid at this stage? Now, you need to avoid falling into trap of tunnel vision and only focusing on monthly payments. See, at this time, you want to be able to say to yourself, this is what I am paying every month, and this is what I am working on. Now is the time when you're in this stage to start building your emergency fund and making sure that your deductibles are covered. So you have $1,000, you are paying $300 for all your bills, then you have $200 for your emergency saving, and you have another $100 for your tithe or for your give your CRS, depending on how you want to see it. But at least you have a structure that you are running every single month that will help you to have a stable wealth structure. So, how much are you saving of your income? This is what is important. So, what is the indicators of success at this stage? You need to develop the habit of saving money and eradicating any debt at each signs of success. Okay, so I was on air today at one of the national TV, and I was sharing with them the culture of saving. You need to know that this is one of the ways to become wealthy. Is one of the most consistent ways. You don't become wealthy by doing so many businesses. You become wealthy by what you do with what you make. So at this point, you want to be able to create a culture, create an habit of saving. So if you have $100, how much will you save? Now, some people will say, I'm a bit confused. How much can I start saving with? You're going to get that in this. So you can save as much as 10%, 15%, 25%, but just make sure you start it. See, when you start small, this habit will take you to the next level and will give you the kind of mind that you're expecting. So very, very important, guys, that we'll have this understanding. I want you guys to understand that this is critical to your success. Don't be afraid to cut back your expenses and save about how you spend. See, it is worth more. Because when you are struggling to save, it means that you are not even cutting down your expenses. It will be worth it indeed. So I recommend 20% of your account should be saved every month. 25%. I started and I've grown and even increased my saving culture because I have studied a lot of wealthy people. They didn't get there by fluke. They didn't get there by so many ways other people think they got there. They got there by saving and investing. So this very particular first stage will help you. So don't forget, at this stage, you have the capacity to pay all your bills. And one of the indicators that will help you succeed is that you're already putting into place the culture of saving. So the second stage is called the strategy stage. Now, this strategy stage is a stage where you will need to invest your savings. Now, investing will make your money grow faster. It is essential to accumulate wealth at a faster pace. So for me, I have chunk of my money in cryptocurrency. I have some of my money into real estate. That is the vehicle that I use to multiply my money. And you need this strategy to be implemented in your savings because you don't make your savings open-ended. Don't make your savings open-ended, guys. Now is the time to make sure your money is working for you through investment tools, what I call the wealth creation vehicles. So we have several wealth creation vehicles, but I tell people the most realistic and simplified one that is generalized is one. I tell people you need to invest into real estate. You need to invest into financial market, and you need to have a business. These are the three vehicles I'm going to be sharing with you later in this course. So these tools are available for you. Oh, Mr. Mayowa, some of this real estate is in the bush. Guys, it is the bush that becomes the the new estate that we're talking about today. So the growth process is always there. Now, it is believed that people who are not saving at least 15% are missing a huge opportunity. You see, when you have a good saving culture, opportunities will not pass you by. You see people, oh, I need X amount of money and I need somebody to buy this property for me. You know, a property that is as much as 10 million naira or 50 million naira could be gotten for as low as 40 million because it's been discounted. $100,000 worth of property can be gotten for $70,000 because the person needs money. But if you don't have a saving culture, when such opportunity comes, you could miss out on it. So the strategy stage is the time to think seriously about where your money is housed and taking advantage of compounding interest. You must know that the 21st century model of growing wealth is compound interest. Good. So what are the traps to avoid? Okay. What are the traps to avoid when it comes to the strategy stage? Avoid putting all your eggs in one basket. Do not think of short term in this stage. Okay. So I see people, all of their investment is in real estate. So when they need liquidity, they don't get liquidity. When they need to liquidate some of their properties, they do not have it immediately. And it allows them to sell with pressure. So that is why it is very essential that you diversify your portfolio. You could put some into real estate, you could put some into the forex market, or put them into cryptocurrency market, which is more reserved or compared to forex. But you just have to diversify your portfolio. You could put some into your own business. And you know that whenever you need money or you need X amount of liquidity, you can get this from your business, or you can get this from any other means or any of the vehicles that you put your money in. So you must avoid focusing on investment alone without saving, vice versa. So don't just say you are investing, you're investing, you're investing. Have a portion of your savings not in investment. Let it be in cash too. So I was sharing with someone, I said there's a certain amount of money that my savings account will not have, will not pass rather. Once it passes that part, it is going into a vehicle. Okay, so if once it gets that part, oh, it's time to get an asset. It is time to put it into a vehicle. Okay, so yours could be maybe $1,000. Whenever you have $1,000 or whenever you have $10,000, it is going into a vehicle. Then you start saving back again, or half of it goes into a vehicle. So don't just be putting money into on ending savings. Let the money go work for you. Very important. Now, the indicators of success here at the strategist stage is that you know you are on the right track at this stage. See, being on the right track of this stage, you are excited. You are excited because I was sharing with some people and I said to them that one of the exciting thing about this stage is that you will love yourself. You'll be excited saving. You will just love saving, and this will help you. So you are you can even automate you are automating your financial life as much as possible. So whenever you're saving 20% to 25% towards your future goals, you are automating your financial life as much as possible. So don't forget, you have to save 20% to 25%. And you are tracking your net worth each year. Tracking your net worth each year. Oh, this year I am X amount. Next year I want to be X amount. What? Okay? Very important. Now, the third stage of wealth creation is the security stage. Now, at the security stage, you are confident that your financial strategy and life are in a good place. Okay? Are in a good place. Don't forget, the first stage is you creating a culture first to start saving. The second stage, you're already saving. And the third stage, you are now more, you have a security on of wealth. Your wealth is secured because you have done a lot. You have the experience and you have the culture that is working for you. Now, in this stage, where you live off your investment. So the security stage is where you live off your investment. Now, during this stage, you want to preserve your wealth. You want your wealth to last as long as possible because you will live long from your wealth. So this is a stage where you've invested and you are making enough profit that will service everything around you. So there are also traps to avoid here. Watch out for the lifestyle crawl. So don't hear there'll be pressure, for you to increase your lifestyle. You want to start copying some set of people, celebrating your daily returns or your nice family vacation, your nice family vacation is fantastic. But guys, here at the security stage, pay attention and make sure you are within your means. You are within your means. Don't just because the money is there and you are at this stage, then you want to just start increasing your lifestyle. Because when you increase your lifestyle at the security stage, you are going to be hitting into that your investment. But why not delay it a bit so that you can move into the next phase? So not only can you overindulging cause you to slip into financial problem, but it also takes the novelty out of those special purchases. So at this time, you want to buy things that are expensive because of the security you feel or think you have. But guys, this level, you need to be careful. Now, an indicator of such at this stage is that you can spend money on small and unnecessary expenses without worrying about it. You can drink your champagne without worrying or question because there's a security. There's a security. Very important. It has an advantage. Okay. Now, this might be the time in your life when you buy a luxury vehicle, cash. Okay, because you have a security. You have entered into the security stage. But put that swimming pool rather at your backyard, then start creating memories through travels. But see, guys, if you're not in the security stage, you don't want to create it yet. You don't want to put a lot into it when you're not there. You see, I see people have X amount of money, they are still at the first stage of wealth, and they've gone to buy a luxury car, things that they can't maintain, things that they can naturally not afford because they can't even afford it 10 times. One of my mentors would say, Mayawa, if you can't afford it 10 times, you can't maintain it. So if the car you want to buy is 17 million or 25 million, you want to make sure you have minimum 250 million that you have around. But guess what? Some people are not even worth 30 million. They are spending their whole money on 30 million car because they felt they made 30 million. Guys, this will help you. It will help you. Guys, it's been helping me. It's been helping me. You know, you need to get this right because you don't want to fall into traps of the things you don't need. The things you don't need. I've spent some money in some investment, bought some expensive cars, but guys, when I got the understanding of wealth, I realized that I didn't need them. I didn't need them. Now, see, stop comparing your life with other people's schedule, with other people's stage. You need to understand that you won't be able to predict your wealth in the next 5 years, in the next 3 to 5 years. You won't be able to predict your wealth. And to predict your wealth means that you need to plan for it. You need to save for it. You need to watch the things you're putting your money in. If not, you at this stage, you want to be buying everything you want. So right now, the security stage is good. And that is the time you want to be able to buy. Don't buy at the strategy phase. Don't buy at the stability phase. Only buy at the security phase. So looking at your finances and realizing you have a margin for some of your bucket list of items is the beauty of this stage. So you have some stuffs you want to buy. You have the luxury, the house you want to buy, and all of that. This is the time to start buying it at the security stage. Now, the number 4 stage is called the freedom stage. You can do what you want, when you want, and how you want it. Freedom stage. Now, the freedom stage is one of the best stage I recommend everybody to aim. See, when you come into the freedom stage, a lot will naturally come to you. A lot. Now, one of the things I call the freedom stage is called social capital, where you've been able to build your wealth and your wealth is attracting people. Now, this is the level of wealth most people aspire to reach. Now, at this stage, you can do what you want, when you want it, how you want it. Financial freedom happens when your stable of wealth creation is able to provide more than your annual expenses. So what it means is that when your crypto portfolio, when your real estate portfolio, when your business can take care of 1 year annual expenses for you, but also 1 or 2 extravagant things that are previously not considered. So at this stage, the things that you want to buy that is not really in the face, that you were not really putting in place before now, then you start putting them in place. Now you have achieved your financial goals and met your own definition of wealth. At this point, you have met the definition of the wealth you're talking about. So what are the traps to avoid here? Make sure you do your maths. Do your maths, guys. Never assume your savings and investment portfolio are enough to support this kind of lifestyle you envision for yourself. So you don't assume here. You're talking, as one of when you're building wealth, you don't assume. You put it in letter, in math, in calculation, in specific line. You don't joke with numbers here. Be honest about finding the why behind your work and know what you are retiring to instead of just what you are retiring from. Be honest about finding the why behind your work. Be honest with it, guys. Be honest with it. What are you retiring to instead of what you're retiring from? Take your time, guys. Now, in this stage, which is the financial freedom stage, is that, guys, the freedom stage is that one of the indicators of success here is that you can live your dream. You can be your boss. Now, try using the millionaire next door formula, age times income divided by 10, to see your net worth measures up. To see how your net worth, measures up. So how old are you right now? X good. Times your income times divided by 10. So to qualify for this next level of wealth, you should have a net worth double the number produced by the formula. So if your age is 30, your income is $1 million, then you divide it by 10. If you don't have double of this, you are not yet on this stage. So if your age is 25 and you have $100,000, which is about 56 million, you times it with your age, then you divide it by 10. So that answer, you need to have it twice. If you don't have it twice, you've not entered into the freedom stage of wealth. You've not entered, you need to move into it. So I will repeat that formula for you. Your age times your income divided by 10. Once you get the answer, times it by 2. That should be your worth to belong to the freedom level. And the last but not the least is the abundance stage. The abundance stage. Money does not restrict anymore at this stage. You have additional freedom to vision, plan, and decide what kind of purpose and legacy you want to leave at this point. Now, a person is really wealthy when his net worth is very positive and his net creation vehicle, wealth creation vehicles provide a level of cash flow that expenses accountability can take a back seat. So at this stage of abundance, your vehicles of wealth creation is providing a lot of inflow for you, that no matter the expenses that comes monthly, you can clear it. That is the abundance level. And there are also traps to avoid. So at this stage, you don't have to worry about travel expenses, but don't wait until this stage to build experiences and memories. Take your time to travel out, especially once you move into the third stage, which is the security stage. Now, ensure to build experiences and memories while on this journey. Very, very important. Now, indicators of success. You are concerned about the quality of the experience over the cost. And more importantly, you can look past yourself and focus on making the world a better place by giving back to the society. So how will you use your financial abundance for good? When you come into the abundance phase, you begin to realize that your life is ready and you are not living for yourself alone. You want your legacy to start living for you. So here we go now. You need to know where you are right now. Am I at the first level? Am I at the second level? Am I at the third level? Am I at the fourth level? Why am I here right now? You need to know, is it that my expenses are too much? Is it that I don't have savings? Is it that I'm not working with my maths? Where do I want to be? You need to answer this question. How will I get to where I want to be? You guys need to answer all of this. But you know, a lot of time we don't sit down to answer these questions. And because we don't sit down to answer these questions, it does not allow us to know what to do and to know where we are currently. A lot of time I go through these questions over and over again. And it propels me to go to work. It propels me to wake up early. It propels me to get to work. It propels me and helps me to be consistent because I've answered the question, where am I now? What stage am I now? Why am I at this stage now? Where do I want to be? How can I get there? These are the questions you need to answer, guys. And I'm sure you will understand, and this will help you. By the time you're able to answer these four questions, wealth creation vehicles, I mentioned that earlier, real estate, financial market, and your ownership of a business or partnership. They are vehicles that can really create what we're talking about. So when you make money from your trading, when you make money from your business, when you make money from anything you do, you won't be able to put them into the cryptocurrency space and put them into your real estate. And later, you can even invest more into other startup businesses, and you can use that to grow your wealth. So, no matter your stage of wealth, you can create strategies that will set you up for the financial success and help you to achieve the next level. Always celebrate small wins with gratitude. Find your path on this financial journey and make sure you put to work what you have learned. Ask yourself these questions, answer these questions, and begin to implement what you have learned in this module. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Now, if you have any question, you want to make sure you type it on the comment below, or you email us at contact@myowolabi, and one of my team or I will definitely respond with you. Okay, guys? Thank you so much. So, guys, this is it. This is it, guys. If you gain some value, type in I gain value, I gain value, I gain value, I gain value, guys. Thank you so much. Type in I gain value, I gain value. Fantastic. Because if you're not answering these questions, I can't tell you that you are not ready. But when you put in place all of this, I can guarantee you that you're there. You don't need to live a flamboyant life. You don't need to show up. There's no competition, guys. Just build, 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 build more. And I can guarantee you that you guys will definitely get there. Come on, guys. If you get some value today, type in I gain value. Come on, guys. Let me see your comment right now. Okay, Don PC says I gain value. Thank you so much, sir. You're welcome, my brother. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm excited too. I'm excited too. The stages are important. Answer yourself the question. Ask yourself the question. Get yourself the answer. Then implement it. Investor Samuel say I gain value from Instagram. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, guys, that'll be all for today. I want you guys to stay tuned. It's going to be an amazing week. Okay, and we're going to pick it up from there. If you're not in the private group, send me a message. We're growing the community. We're about to hit 1,000 membership. And once we hit 1,000 membership, we're going to be having a closed door training, on one of the oldest strategies that I use to multiply my money in the cryptocurrency space. And I told you guys that it's a paid training, but because you're in that community, you're going to be getting access to it free of charge. The slide is ready, but you must be in that group because it will not be shared, it will not be broadcasted to any other platform. Okay, so another major announcement for us is that in the month of November, we're going to be a year celebrating the financial freedom series with Maya Wogolabi. Are you excited about that? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Show some love if you're excited. I am personally excited, and this we're going to be celebrating at a live event, a major event. Okay, going to be having that. Let me share my screen. So a lot of you already have been seeing stuffs on the group. Okay, so the details will be there, and you need to know where are you. I'm trying to get the design out for you guys. So it's called the Financial Market Conference. Financial Market Conference. We're going to be live. It's going to be a major event, guys, that you don't want to miss out. And it's absolutely free. It is absolutely free. Okay? So we're going to be having this live in Lagos at at Radisson Hotel, Ikeja. So once the link is ready, make sure you register. If you're in Lagos, and if you're outside Lagos, Nigeria, for some of you that can fly in. We're going to be hosting one of the most amazing cryptocurrency investor that I have seen, that I've met. I have a couple of friends that are really big in it. They'll come share their view. What we're talking about, my experience in the cryptocurrency space, how I become big in it. I'm going to share my experience also in the forex market. We're bringing a stock and security expert that will share with us amazing stuffs. Okay, so you don't want to miss this conference for any reason. Okay, make sure if you're in Lagos, make sure you're there. If you're not in Lagos, if you can fly in. You just make sure you are at this event. It's going to be amazing event. It's going to be physical. It's going to be online for those that are not in Nigeria. Okay, all of that will be available for you guys. Let me share my screen so that you can have access to that right now. You can have access to that right now. Okay, so it's Financial Market Conference, the financial market and investment leverage in the 21st century. In the 21st century, so you're going to be learning how to play in the stock market, security market, bonds. You're going to be learning how to trade in the forex market. You're going to be learning how to leverage in the cryptocurrency market. You're going to be learning how to build a portfolio. One of the people that is speaking is a CEO of is the director rather of an investment company that is a multi-billion company here in Nigeria. We're going to be hosting these people. They're going to be pouring out their mind for us. And this event, come on, guys, show some love if you're excited about this event. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. So you don't want to miss out this event for any reason. Okay, these speakers are amazing. These speakers are amazing. So I'm tempted to give you all the details, but guys, Latest by Friday, you're going to get all the details of the speakers, and you're going to get a link to register. We want to make sure we get at least 100,000 participants to register. We're going to be broadcasting on YouTube, on Facebook, on even on Instagram. We're going to be broadcasting on every platform, that you all will be able to share and help somebody succeed. It's going to be a major event, so don't miss it for any reason. Financial Market Conference 2021. Come on, guys, I'm pumped up. Thank you so much. Somebody said awesome. I'm really excited about that too. Okay, so don't miss it for any reason. One of our guys says, how do I belong to your community, sir? Okay, we have two communities. We have the private community and we have the paid community. Okay, so let me send you the private community, which is absolutely free. I'll send you the link right now so that you can also be there. So if you're not there, DM me so that you can get the link. So that is the link for you to be in the Facebook group. Okay, it's a paid group. It's a private group. Okay, it's a private group. Click on the link. Make sure you're there. That is the link. That's a group where we drop a lot of stuff. I give you guys assets that you can make money with. We also have the Telegram group, but lately we've put a lot of energy into the Facebook group. We want to grow that to 100,000 people, and that is the goal before December. Okay, so guys, really excited. My name is Rims Wolabi. All you need to do is to make sure you share this video, be a blessing to someone, and I look forward to your success. Thank you so much for being on the call. Make sure you are implementing. Don't just be learning. Make sure you are implementing. Don't just be learning. My name remains Wolabi. I'll see you at the top and not from the top. Have a pleasant evening. Bye bye for now.